It's 4:51 in your health headlines this morning. A local expert is warning you to be careful how you treat your allergies. Reporter Rebecca Bond shows us why some common nasal sprays are riskier than you think.
I was pretty young. I was probably 18, 19, first time I used it, and I didn't know any better. And young kid, you're not reading the label on the bottle anyway. Like, oh, that worked. It only takes, a few applications for it to be, total chemical dependency.
John McDonald started using the nasal spray Afrin about 10 years ago when he became allergic to his pet rats. He no longer has those rats, but he found he still can't stop using the spray.
I don't get caught without it. It's always got some in my car, I get some in my office at work, quite a few bottles all over the house just in case. But, there's been many times where, caught out, don't have any, and just start to feel, start to get stuffy and, get anxious pretty quickly.
Doctors say the overuse of nasal spray isn't uncommon.
People are having symptoms during a time of year that's driving them nuts. They go looking for relief, and there are so many options that are available over the counter that they will grab sometimes multiple different types and just give them a try.
The body can build a tolerance to vasoconstricting medications like Afrin, leading people to take it more often or for longer than recommended.
So now they're in a situation where they feel like even if they wanted to try to stop using it because it wasn't producing relief, they almost find that they have to use it just to feel normal.
McDonald said if people plan to use the medication, they need to follow the instructions on the label.
Bloody noses, big chunks of, nose tissue coming out when you blow your nose, can be, kind of, a little concerning. If you don't use as directed, you'll find out why you're directed to use it that way.
Well, our coverage of health news can also be found at WQAD.com. Head to our website and you'll find Your Health in the search bar at the top of the page. In fact, you can find all of our Your Health stories in that section of WQAD.com.